All right, Jeff Lambert here, No Mess Roofing and Gutters, Roof Rejuvenation. Save your roof, save your money. Talking today about gutters. Gutters. 3x4 downspouts, 4x5 downspouts, 2x3 downspouts, 5-inch gutter, 6-inch gutter, 7-inch gutter. Yep, I'm in the gutter. I think there's a company called that, In the Gutter, or the Gutter Brothers. They got all different names. No Mess Gutters. I've gone out to this subdivision in Pinehurst. I don't know how many times. We sold a lot of gutters out there. It's a new subdivision. Beautiful homes. The builder has gone out of his way to put the steepest of steep roofs on these homes. Have cut up roofs, upper and lower roofs. I think he thinks he lives where it's mountains and lots of snow, because it got these European designs, and that's fine. We understand that, but it's just from a roofing gutters perspective. It requires then the homes to have bigger gutters on there, and they're just not putting that on there. They're putting the least expensive, it's an undersized system on all the homes, and we're already replacing them. And they, the people that have lived in these homes have only lived there for a couple of years, and we're replacing them, or we're adding, because they only put the gutters on the front of the home, and just for cosmetic, to finish it out, give it a nice finished look, and they're not putting them on the sides and the back. And to be honest with you, you homeowners out there that don't have them on the sides and the back, it's good that the builder didn't put that, because he would have put that undersized system that he has on the front of your home on the sides and the back, and he would probably charge you about 4 times as much money as what a regular vendor would charge in putting on the right size system. So it's good. Don't get that builder to put more gutters on your home. To be perfectly frank with you, by the time they're calling us, they're so angry at the builder and contractor that they don't want to use them anymore anyway. So when I go out there, I want to give you exactly what you want. So if you're wanting to have exactly what you have up front on the sides and the back, that's not a problem. I can do that all day, every day. And I'm also going to tell you that that's not going to work, and it will fail in a very heavy rain. And other builders or contractors or vendors will tell you that it will overflow in a heavy rain, but everything's going to overflow in a heavy rain. They just kind of throw that out there, and you just accept it like, well, of course, on those heavy rains, nothing's going to be able to handle that. And that's just simply not true. The reason why you have 5-inch in the front is because it was the cheapest system. The reason why it's not on the sides and the back, again, because it was the cheapest system. It had nothing to do with whether it's going to functionally work properly. No, it's just the cheapest system. So you should not replicate the sides and the back with that. But if you want to, no problem, we can do that. What's going to happen is you're going to have a lot more downspouts. I drove by several homes going out of there. Beautiful homes, nice property, nice size, and she had 5-inch gutters with 2x3 downspouts, and she had 6 downspouts on the side of the home. 6. It was just awful. It really was. The other thing is she had drains, which is great, but that means every downspout had a pipe going up to stab it into that downspout going into the underground drain, which increased the cost dramatically for that underground drainage system. All of the things are incorporated together. The roof is incorporated with the gutters, which is incorporated with the downspouts, which is incorporated with your underground drains. All this goes together. If you do not have the right shingles, if you do not have the right products on your roof for protecting from intrusion, you're going to have issues, and that's just going to domino effect all the way to the gutters, the downspouts, the drains. It just does. So you want to have the proper shingles on your roof with the proper underlayment and ice and water barrier to protect you from intrusion and proper water shedding into the valleys and into the gutters. Then the gutters need to have the right type of securement, hardened aluminum with 3-inch or 2.5-inch screws. The hangers should be spaced out every 2.5 to 3 feet. and then it should be a 6-inch or 7-inch gutter, not a 5-inch. The downspouts, if they're rectangle, they should have rectangle outlets then, not oval outlets around, because that reduces the capacity of the downspout. You should have a screen at the very least on all of the gutter systems. A black powder coated steel easy lock screen, it helps reinforce the gutter, so it adds life to it, and it keeps the bulk debris out. It keeps the critters, squirrels or birds, from nesting inside there. If it's a composition roof, it doesn't keep the granulars out, but you don't have to take off that screen when you're servicing the system, because you can visually see inside the gutter system, and you can just rinse it to the downspout. Downspout tied into underground drains, well, you want to disconnect that downspout before you start rinsing a snowball of debris into the underground drain, clogging that. So you just disconnect it. The screen, like I said, it's steel. It's black powder coated, small hole. In a pine needle environment, it will give you somewhat of a hairbrush look. It does, but you just need to maintain it. That's it. It keeps the bulk debris out. Yes, the shingle grit will get inside. It's oil-based. The gutter's aluminum. With the heat of the summer, it could bake it into the configuration of the inside of the gutter, conform to it, and then raise the bottom of the gutter a little bit higher so you have stagnant water in there, which obviously wasps, bees, critters, they're going to gravitate to that. But if you have a screen on top, wasps, bees, and critters aren't getting inside. Mosquitoes still may get inside. But again, the screen's not going to collapse. It can't be pulled up. It's reinforcing the gutter so you can visually see inside, and you just take a water hose and you rinse that stuff towards the downspout. That's it. Now, if you haven't maintained the integrity of a valley for a long time, yeah, the debris is going to break down, disintegrate, and start going into the gutter system. But if that's the case, then you're not maintaining the integrity of the roof the way you're supposed to be, because you don't want bulk debris in your valleys. I don't mean to ramble on, but my point is there's so much more incorporated into a design than just, hey, let's replicate what we have in front. Again, it's not a problem. It's your home. We're going to put exactly what you want on your home. And if it's not going to work, we're going to let you know it's not going to work. But, if this is what you want, that's fine. So every home should have 6-inch gutters, 3x4 downspouts, or 4x5 downspouts, or a 7-inch gutter and 4x5. A lot of times, if you have upper roofs draining down to lower roofs, or in my opinion, you should never let the water free fall from one roof down to the lower roof. If you look on the sides of your home, if you don't have gutters there, and you see that water free falling down to the grass, you're going to see a drip line. And most homeowners will understand what I'm saying. Well, that's going to be the exact same thing on your roof if you're just letting it free fall down to the composition roof. It's going to cause a pattern there, which will eventually cause an intrusion point. So you want to control that water and then disperse it in a manner to the lower roof to where it's a smoother transition. So you bring that downspout all the way down, you bring it all the way down to the lower roof, kick it out a little bit, and now it's dispersing onto the lower roof instead of just falling, pounding on that lower roof. And so the lower gutter then should be bigger, because now you're taking water that was before dropping from the upper roof to the lower roof, let's just say in an even pattern, versus now capturing it and dispersing it all at once into one area. So the lower gutter needs to be bigger to handle that amount of volume that's going to be coming down. So 6-inch, 7-inch gutter, it should be 3x4, 4x5 downspout. It should be. You connect those. You don't have to have 6-inch gutter with all 4x5s on your home. You can go with the 4x5s just in those specific areas, and then 3x4s in the other area, and they all blend in very well. My point though is just that you have too many people wanting what the builder's putting on, and it's just not the right system. Spend a little bit extra money and get the right system on your home, and it's really not that much more money, honestly. But you want a design that's specifically for your home. And then you want to maintain it. That's really it. Most people aren't maintaining their roofs. They've never even heard of a roof tune-up, which is just going back up there and making sure everything is secured and sealed. You should do that, pretty much after every major storm, every year, every couple years. It just depends on where you're living at and the reaction from the critters or the elements on your roof. Some people have shade, And so the asphalt oils aren't getting depleted as much. If you don't have shade around your home, then the asphalt oils are getting significantly depleted by the sun. And if you're starting to see lots of granulars coming down, well, it's because the UV rays are just attacking the hell out of your shingles because the asphalt oils have been depleted, and now the granulars, which is protecting your roof from the UV sun, is shedding on a dramatic, excessive rate. And so your roof is breaking down. It could raise the utility bills too. So you may want to offset that by doing a rejuvenation treatment or putting more ventilation on your roof to get the heat from underneath, because it's coming from the top as well as from underneath. If you don't have trees, then the best way to counter that is to do a rejuvenation treatment. Put the oils, reintroduce the oils back into the shingles, go from a petrochemical oil to an all-natural soybean oil. But homeowners haven't heard of this. Then you have the different products for the gutters, the micro meshes, the reverse curves, the leaf filters out there. These are all great products, but if you live in a tree environment, you're going to have to do some type of preventative maintenance. It's never just not clean your gutters again. And they gear these types of products towards the elderly, really. Never get up on your roof. Don't get up on ladders. And I agree, don't. Let the professionals handle it, most definitely. But, you can go, let's say, from one home that I've priced out for an easy lock black powder coated screen, and it came out to $1,200, just the screen itself, and it was a big home. Leaf filter and gutter max came out to $15,000. Yeah, $15,000. They were trying to sell it to this 84-year-old person. We did a rejuvenation treatment on their home because he doesn't want to buy another roof. He doesn't see the value in his lifespan of buying another roof. But that's what they were trying to sell him, because it's not going to raise the value of the home. They had no problem trying to hook him up with that price, man. And you still have to maintain it. He was in a pine needle environment, heavy pine needle tree environment. So you're still going to have to maintain it. You need to educate the people, and then, you guys need to do your due diligence in making sure you're getting what you want for that particular home. But 6-inch gutters, 3x4 downspouts, 7-inch gutters, 4x5s, or 6-inch with 4x5s is what you need. A black powder coated easy lock screen, the least expensive, most value, helps reinforce the system, can't collapse, can't be pulled up. You still need to do preventative maintenance on your roof, so you still have to do preventative maintenance with that, but well worth it. Lessens the cost too for the cleanings. There you go. So instead of cleaning the whole gutter system, you're just doing a screen sweep. You're just doing a blow off of debris from your roof. You're not doing a full service cleaning, so it's less money. I hope I just didn't ramble on and on. I got to get out of here because we're about to go out to dinner. It's me and my wife's birthday this week. Cameron's in town, so we're all going to go out to eat and celebrate our birthdays. So let me get out of here because it's a little sketchy and I keep twisting my head around because I'm watching people walk by me. Jeff Lambert here, No Mess Roofing and Gutters, Roof Rejuvenation. Save your roof, save your money. If you're watching this on YouTube, we have our channel. Go to our channel and watch our other videos. They're a little rough. I'll be honest with you, I'm not too polished here. I'm just winging it, just trying to do my best to put some content out there. I hear these people calling themselves content creators. I'm not content creating, I'm just talking, man. This is what I do. I'm a creative person, I guess, but this ain't creating stuff. This is just talking about stuff. So go to our website, nomessguttersroofing.com, nomessguttersroofing.com, and you'll see our work. We have videos up there too. We have images where you can see 6-inch, 7-inch, 5-inch, 2x3, 3x4, 4x5. You see all that, all of our roofs and stuff. We document a lot of stuff, so it's all there for you guys to see. We appreciate you watching the video, and please like or subscribe. We've gotten some subscriptions. I don't really know how to react to that and go, okay, cool. But we enjoy doing this, and we want to educate the consumers, our customers, and we kind of want to give you a heads up of what you're getting when you call us out, because we're definitely not interested in just selling. I mean, in all honesty, I'm not a salesperson. What I am is a worker that has experienced things and evolved in the construction, roofing, gutter industry, and think that I have a vast amount of knowledge that I can provide to the homeowner so they can make a better decision. But I'm not this polished salesperson. I'm pretty much just, I forget the word, but just kind of a person of blah 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 blah. I'm just gonna give you the facts. That's it. I apologize, but that's how I'm gonna be. I'm gonna give you the facts and be brutally honest. So we appreciate you watching it. What was that guy? Man, he had a real monotone voice, and it was like red eyes. Get the red out. I just ruined my video. I'm gonna have to redo this now. All right, I'll talk to you later.